What did you do? Did you die?
Yeah. Luckily, I died, like, at the hub, so I'm good.
Azura, why do you keep dying?
It's fun.
Okay, well, I can tell you why I died now. It's because, you know what Blade Runners do?
They make you go fast and jump fast? Or jump far?
Yes.
I may have died in a similar way at one point.
Ouchie, why are you doing that?
Hmm?
What's up?
Why did you hit me?
Azura likes to hit people. Okay, the iron is finally coming at a decent enough pace.
I mean, I couldn't help it, Ellie. You were sticking your butt right in my face, so I had to give it a good old smack. Because that's the correct thing to do with butts. Give them a good old smack.
Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go run off and try to find new things.
Oh, right, you're recording.
Hi. Alright. Let's see. Do I go back and get those missing power slugs, or do I go off in a whole new direction to find new power slugs?
Are you effing kidding me? I died again.
You're fine.
How did you die this time?
Jumping off the building, I'd guess?
Yeah, I didn't mean to jump off the building. But apparently the building was there. Hey, have you ever wondered, why is it called a building? Shouldn't it be called a built?
Oh, are you kidding me? There's a slug inside these rocks?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's where they hide.
That's what we need the bombs for.
Oh, God.
And that is why I am making black powder.
Some of which we need for unlocking them, the bombs.
Yes. And the rest is needed for making the bombs. Yes, it may surprise you to know that we need black powder to make bombs.
Back in my day.
Today is your day.
I was gonna make a Dark Cloud 2 joke, but I think you actually do need gunpowder to make bombs in that as well.
Alright. So, Ellie, you made a very good suggestion earlier. At least I think...
Which was what?
I think you were the one who made this suggestion. Or maybe I made this suggestion and you agreed. Either way, you're responsible for it.
For what?
I think we need to make a poll of your audience, Claire.
A poll of my audience?
Yes, we need to poll your audience.
What audience? What's up? What are you wanting?
We should color code each floor.
You do know polling the audience would just be asking Chandra what she likes, right?
Yes. Damn it!
I say we should color the floors like a rainbow.
You know what I think we need to do? I think
Give you God mode so that you quit dying every 5 seconds?
I was gonna suggest, like, make a landing pad. Because I do believe we have the ability to do that.
I just try to land in the water if possible.
Oh, right. Hang on. Bio. Where are we making the biofuel? Is it this floor?
Maybe. I haven't really gone to the
No,
biofuel lately.
Because I need to grab some biomass. Before it gets turned into biofuel. Yes, this looks like the right floor, so...
Oh shit.
OSHA?
Do we have any
Basically.
healing items? And if so, where?
I've been running around on 3 HP for the longest time. I don't heal.
She's right, you know.
You get 3 hit points. If you get hurt beyond that, you can go back to 3. Where is
Do we
this?
not have berries near here?
All of the berries around are for dogs. Here's my slug.
Well, they're also for other things.
And also, we don't have any visible berry bushes anywhere nearby.
Yeah, I don't quite get that part, but all of our berry bushes seem to be invisible.
Yes. I have seen some
What?
visible berry bushes a far bit away, but yeah, if you use the scanner and track for berries, you can pick berries from an invisible bush.
Okay, do we have any berries near in a inventory somewhere?
I mean, I'm holding on to some.
This been taken? This has been taken.
But here's the problem. Oh, wait, you need the berries to make inhalers? Ellie?
I mean, do we have any mycelium?
Yes. Ellie, where are you?
I'm back at hub.
Okay. I am putting one inhaler for you in here. Yeah, berries are the thing that is holding us back.
Oh god.
Oh,
Alright,
God.
I also need to know where the heck the quartz is being stored.
Is it being stored?
I don't think that we have quartz being stored, do we?
I think the quartz is going here. It goes up to at least one level up. Let me find where silica is being made.
I already have this here.
You found it?
Yeah, it's just very, very slow.
What is?
The production. The belt.
Okay.
It's
Ellie,
also kind of halted, so like...
Yeah, because
you
the
know-
storage is like completely full.
Oh, is that because we stopped making, windows?
Yes. I've been taking them and making more windows. We just, use
Okay.
more. We just make more than we
Where
actually
are we
need.
making cable?
Are we making cable?
I don't think we're making cable. We're making wire on the first floor. It's in the outside storage.
Oh.
You can go out and see it. But I don't
I
think we're
hate
actually
these
making
invisible walls.
They're not invisible.
I hate these invisible walls.
They're not invisible.
Yeah, just wait until we get the invisible floors. You're gonna hate those.
I hate the invisible walls.
Anyways, I've decided what I'm gonna do is I'm now feeding that silica straight into the awesome sink.
Probably fair. No, don't we need the silica to make a thingy? Do we need?
What do you mean?
I thought that we needed something.
I mean,
How descriptive,
we
right?
need it for Windows.
What's the other thing that the quartz can make? Like raw quartz, whatever?
Quartz
Oh,
crystals?
Quartz crystals, yeah, but don't we need those?
I'm working on that right now.
Yeah, well, Ellie, here's what I suggest. Set up a splitter.
I don't have the ability to set those up. I'm strictly working on MAM stuff.
Okay, well, then Ellie, here. It's your lucky day. Here's a splitter. If you need to start working on making quartz crystal, make yourself a thing going up.
Why don't you just change the machine that's making silica to making quartz crystal?
Or how about we just, like, let Azura do it? Because I'm just strictly doing ma'am stuff.
Yeah, Azura, why don't you change the thing that's making silica to making a quartz crystal? How do we not see this slime? Slime slug. Similar enough thing. I mean, sure, there's two monsters, like, literally right here, but still.
Okay, well. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Whee!
Fine, I'll stop working on the thing I was working on and make this for you.
I mean, it's a simple and fast switch. I would have done it by now, but I'm not at the base.
No, the problem is there are actually a couple more steps that I need to address first.
Oh? Where are you both? Okay, one of you is dead. Yay, both of you dead.
Why is it a good thing that I should be dead?
No, two alien monsters that were trying to kill me are both dead.
Oh.
Boom.
There, we are now making quartz.
Oh, come on! Alright, how do I get to this?
Hi, Ellie. What you doing? Alright, now, what was I working on before?
Something important, I'm sure. That's it!
Possibly.
No! Ooh, gosh, that almost killed me.
Let's see if going up here can help me remember what I was working on.
Okay, fine, I'll just do this.
Nope, that didn't help. Though I will do this.
Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Good.
Gotta say, it really sucks, you know, getting interrupted in the middle of working on something. Doesn't matter if it was a small thing that I was interrupted with, because I don't remember what I was doing now.
Well, that sounds like it was...
Refueling the grid. Woohoo! Research finished. What research did we just do? Ellie? Is that one of your things?
It was the quartz crystal stuff.
Oh!
Oh, okay. Bad news.
What up?
I don't think the issue is that this needed to be refueled again.
What's up? What doesn't need fuel?
I think the issue is we're just straight up using more energy than we can afford
Yes.
to do.
Can we build a second coal plant and start using that?
Are we getting enough coal? Because I think the issue might be that we're using...
Too much coal? Okay, let's have the coal go into a storage box so we can kind of, like, see how much is being used on a regular basis. Oh. Hi, puppies.
I wish I could figure out what our capacity is.
Yeah, you can only see that when, you know, the whole thing is working. Where? Where?
Perhaps turn some things down to standby.
Where? Why can't I get this slug? Is it in an invisible rock? I can see the slug. It's right there in front of me. I can't get to it.
I need cables. Alright. Coal generator. And I need a splitter as well. And
I'm gonna start heading back.
I'll say about 20 of these, so.
I take 2 steps on the way back, and I find another slug.
Cool.
Literally on the path, too.
Cool. Grab it.
I'm dealing with the bodyguards first.
Of course you are.
Alright. I'm gonna go, and once I get back, I'm gonna go and upgrade the coal conveyor belt and set up a coal storage unit.
Oh, okay. I'm about to increase our coal furnace production.
Cool.
But I need more... Wait, really? I need cables and steel beams.
Oh, what? Well, this is sure something.
Your contract.
What is?
To harvest.
Whee! First of all, I'm dead again.
Hmm?
Okay, first of
Why
all,
do
I
you
died.
keep dying?
There was a beastie there, and there were lots of, like, bushes around, so I couldn't really see it all that well.
Yeah,
So
she was
good.
having fun with the Beastie Boys.
But I found another artifact, like, shockingly close to our base.
Alright.
Okay, where is my crate?
Where is my contact? Alrighty, so. Coal generator.
Alright.
Alright, I need some copper sheets. Do we have copper sheets anywhere?
Yes, we do.
Cool, where are they?
I'm retrieving them, and I'll be right with you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, we could literally just have walked on to this artifact. Wait, could we? Yeah, it's just up that hill. Just a short walk away from an artifact. I mean, it's not like the artifacts do anything, but make the guard lady talk to us, but still. Oh gosh, you remember that whole thing, Azura? The voice of God?
Yeah, that's not the voice of God. But I know what you're talking about, yes.
Copper sheeting.
Thank you.
There you go. That's all I have.
Oh my god!
What?
This beastie, I thought it was gonna push me off a cliff. I kind of like jumped and landed on its head as it was charging.
Harvest. It.
And it just kept on pushing me. Like,
Oh.
you see where my dead body is?
No.
I'm like 10 feet away from the artifact.
Strongly advise you to
Ellie, did
harvest
you
this
just try turning the power back on again?
Yes.
Did you not notice that I've not set up the,
Power is off, turn power on. It is simple. Oh, wait, actually, now that I think about it, I should grab Blade Runners. Because I'm gonna be running.
Okay, now we can turn the power back on.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, never mind, sorry. First I need to connect this back. I need to connect this to the grid.
Yeah, that would do it.
Of Only we had an open power pole.
What happened to all those power pole Mark 2 someone was planning on making?
I wasn't given enough quick wire.
Ah. Well, if you go to the, was it Catherium floor, we have a quick wire. Oh my gosh, a doggy.
Oh my god, really?
The second one doesn't have any water yet, so you need to take this first one offline, off the power grid.
What do you mean? This one?
First,
This
first coal produced power plant
This one.
needs,
Lucky that you
yes,
found this
the
most
blue
valuable
one
artifact.
needs
Oh,
to be
Buzz.
taken off of the
Oh.
power grid.
Okay, it is off the power grid.
Okay, the water pump needs to be taken off of the power grid.
Hey, what if
And
you
then
mind giving me a weapon?
connected strictly to the water pump that
Okay, yeah.
the coal production plant, so that the two coal production plants can be powered before we connect it all back up to the. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Ellie, is,
Yeah.
one of you mind giving me a weapon?
Here you go.
What happened to yours?
A monster keeps killing me and I need a weapon to kill it?
Okay, Ellie, I just want to say there is a slight problem with your plan.
What?
This won't start without water.
Right. If
Azura?
you plug.
Listen to Ellie. And give me your sword. Without attacking me, please.
Azura.
Hi. I think I see what you were talking about now.
Turn the water pump on with this first power generator.
Okay, no weapon. Cool. I'm gonna...
Hey, Claire,
What?
wait. Don't go running off. I'm gonna give you a weapon, but we're dealing with a bigger issue first, okay? Jesus. Okay, so this has water
Thank
now?
you.
Alright, let's turn off the grid. And reattach the power as it needs to go.
Trying to get back is so annoying.
Why are you trying to build a power pole?
I'm not. I'm trying to connect it to this one.
It's already connected, Ellie.
Is it?
It's already connected to this power pole. This doesn't seem to be working.
It's because you don't have enough power yet.
Oh
There
my
we go.
gosh, how strong is this thing?
There we go. I don't know, Claire. Maybe you should have waited to have another person with a weapon to help you.
Okay. Our max
Alright,
production
this might
is 512, and we are currently consuming 506. We definitely need more electricity
Yes, I agree.
Why don't you just
and
take,
a
like...
lot of it.
Can't you just, like, take batteries and shove them into the coal plant? I mean, to be fair, you might as well just make more coal plants, I guess.
Have we unlocked the recipe for batteries?
I keep calling them batteries, the things that you get from the slugs.
No.
Wait, well,
Technically yes, but it requires more resources input.
Alright, might as well just make another, like, more coal plants and try or start working on making a new plant of whatever sort.
actually, Ellie, now that I think about it, using, and this is actually something we might want to, well, I guess it's a bit late to consider when it comes to our, to our other thing, but, wouldn't overclocking the things that are producing power actually be good? Like, it seems to me like overclocking the nuclear power plants actually would cut down on the number of nuclear power plants by... Well, I guess that's more of just a space-saving measure, so I guess it doesn't really matter either way. What the hell is
Right,
this?
and how do I turn off my, my light?
What light?
H or something? You should see a hotkey in the bottom right.
B.
Depends on if you change it or not.
Okay, Ellie, look in the bottom right at the shortcuts. It's the far left one.
Okay,
Now then,
thank you.
you're welcome. From both of us. Hey, Ellie, you know what I think would be a great idea? Another water extractor.
Oh?
Oh god. Where
Yes.
are my 3 chests?
Well, there's one on you, there's one on me, and there's one on Ellie.
Okay. I got
Does
one of my
mine belong
weapons.
to her, though?
Fair point. Fair point.
I mean, I don't know what kind of arrangement the two of you have come up with, but,
Die!
Hey, Azura,
Whee!
What?
your OSHA compliance is not very OSHA compliant.
Based on what?
The fact that I keep
Jumping off the rail and dying?
jumping, not dying, but like jumping over the rail.
Well, then don't jump over the rail. Don't be
I
very-
don't necessarily jump over the rail. I'm just saying that on crystal level, coming out of crystal level,
What the hell is this?
Probably something I made.
Azura,
Ellie, I'm gonna stream. You need to see what I am seeing.
Okay, wait, hold on. I feel like I need to see this too.
what the hell is it?
I don't know.
A giant tube!
It looks like another one of those giant beacons. I just came around the corner and there it frickin' was.
Just a giant tube sticking out of the tower. It's a support tube, apparently.
That's not on mine.
I know. But I've seen this sort of effect on yours, which is why I'm immediately thinking it's a beacon.
And Azura,
Hi.
come down to crystal level.
It's-
Okay,
I wanna
what
show you
level is
something.
crystal level? What level is crystal level? You know what?
The one-
You tell me when I'm on crystal level. I've now reached ground level. I have a feeling this is not it.
Again, why don't we just paint it rainbow colors? Start from the bottom up, so bottom like violet, indigo.
Where are you?
I'm on crystal level.
You're on crystal level. Come to the... Hi. Okay.
Yes?
Hold your dash button and run out the door.
Okay, Ellie, do you want to know why that's the case? Because Claire didn't think it would be a good idea to build platforms at entrances to floors.
Hi.
Claire decided, oh, you know, we're just gonna do it like this. We're just gonna make it all ramp.
A wall would solve that issue.
You're right, it would. Makes me wonder why she didn't think of that.
To be fair, I wasn't the one caring about falling off. You're the one who cared about it, so I let you deal with the possibilities.
OSHA compliance.
Yeah. I don't care about OSHA. What has OSHA ever done for me, Shaw?
Comply.
You know what?
And-
Fine.
Okay, shut up, voice! I said, what has OSHA ever done for me? And the voice said, comply. Okay, Monster, time for you to die, please.
Comply.
What has OSHA ever done for me? Comply.
Also, I remember what I was doing now.
Wait,
Good.
you're live? On Twitch or something?
No, she's
Who?
recording.
Oh.
You didn't
So-
realize that she was recording?
No, I
Oh my
understood
God.
that she was recording. Maybe we should be down in recording in progress, but what voice, how is voice saying this?
No, a
Where is
voice. You know when you're close to an artifact and, like, the robot voice says random things?
Proceed with
Oh, that voice! Okay.
Yes. It's been
I thought
talking
you
to
were
me
talking
because I've
about
been...
Voice of Wind.
No, I've been near an artifact, like, this entire time trying to get it. And this voice has been talking to me and stuff. And as soon as I try to badmouth OSHA compliance, the voice tells me to comply.
I mean,
Oh, shoot.
you do need to comply with OSHA.
Indeed. By the way,
to...
we now have a safe landing pad if we jump off the tower, at least on hub side.
Yeah, now if only we had safe landing pads all around.
I mean, what are the odds of you jumping off on any other side?
3 out of 4.
I just showed you the exact odds.
Okay. Speaking of jumping off of things...
Actually, oh my god, now that I think about it, Ellie, we should absolutely, bring Claire into yours and have her try out my...
Your one-way fast travel?
Yeah.
Oh god, why don't we just build one-way fast travel here? Okay, y'all, who did I take the weapon from?
Me.
Azura.
Okay, where are you?
I'm in the U jelly.
Okay, Zura,
Hi. I'm in the U jelly.
thank you for the weapon.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna drop off...
Why is there a scratch on it?
Zura, wait. It had an itch. Okay, anyway. Boom.
Okay.
Yellow
I
power
think I've got a
slug.
good inventory setup. I've got
Oh,
my
god.
sword, I've got inhaler, I've got a chainsaw, and I've got beacons.
Cool. I got... Like...
Do you want some more beacons?
I got 8 new power slugs.
Sweet, turn them into power shards.
Where's the power shards? Here we go.
Anyways, I'm going to go up and take a look at... Oh.
What up?
Ooh. Right. We're going to need to turn that back into,
Silica?
What? No.
I'm gonna put all those into that.
Steel pipes.
I could use as many steel the other thing as I can get, because I'm going to go to the coal and make it come here faster.
Okay. Here, I'll put all my steel beams in here. Grab them.
Awesome. I'm gonna head to the coal mines.
Okay. That's an excellent idea.
Oh no!
Meanwhile, I'm going to go up and take a look and see how our black powder is doing. Excellent. That's some black powder. That's some bad hat, Harry.
Because the space elevator is just kind of sitting here uselessly, because we're not gonna complete phase 2 anytime soon.
Nope.
Alright.
I'm already using it.
I can see that. No, I was just checking what I need for the other half of that. Basically, I need 236 steel pipes. Also, Claire, remember to save some of those steel beams to make the encased steel beams that we need for the
the map has
thing.
been unlocked.
I'm going to be using as many as necessary.
Well,
We now have a map.
Cool.
Awesome.
Wait, Matt,
270 resources per minute. Oh.
wait a minute.
Why did I do that? What up?
No, we're kind of right in the middle. Never mind.
What is map? Y?
What is map? M.
No, not for me. I changed a bunch of my hotkeys.
Wow. That's right, you did. Because you're strange.
Oh, right!
don't
Oh
know.
my gosh, the map! I don't know if you can see what I can see on the map, if you, like, scroll down on it. But it apparently only shows you, like, places where you've been on the ground.
Yes.
So it's just, big open areas that aren't, like, visible on my map.
Yeah.
So Azura, I don't think you have any right to mention how strange someone is for remapping their stuff, considering you remapped
Crouch to
Your-
control.
your crouch from C to control.
Even though it's control in nearly every first-person controlling game.
Not in my experience.
Minecraft, I think, has it at shift.
Minecraft is control. No, shift is run.
Is that the default for Minecraft?
Yes. Control is the crouch. In Bethesda games,
I've never
control is
played
crouch.
Minecraft, so
But in Bethesda games, control is crouch. And
I've
shift
never
is
played
run.
Bethesda games with keyboard and mouse.
Well, that's because you're terrible. Sorry, that could have come out better. It's because you're horrible at Bethesda games.
Gee, that makes me really want to play them more.
Apparently, my sense of humor has fallen through. Wait, do I have over 100? I do. Alright, and we jump into the U jetty.
No, by default, for Minecraft, control is sprint and shift is sneak.
The fuck?
Yes.
When did that happen?
I know, that is the default for Minecraft. You might not like it, I know I don't, but that is the default for Minecraft.
Fuck.
Yes.
Anyways, we can make nobelisks. Oh! Yeah, anyways, we can make nobelisks now, but we don't really have a reason to. Because we don't have the detonator yet. Which, I need some of those reinforced steel beams. Yes, I need to make 5 of these? Seriously? I need 15 beacons. Great. Okay, I need a bunch of things. I need...
Oh, you're kidding me.
You've gotta be kidding me! Hey!
I'm just making some storage containers for the coal.
Okay,
Don't mind anything.
okay. I need that, and that,
Alright.
that,
Logistics, conveyor belt mark.
that,
Alright, cool.
that. Oh, I think I'm good on that, actually.
Cool, okay. New plan, grab
Time
power.
for me to make some bacon.
What are you doing?
I'm making beacons.
Okay, cool. You do that, babe.
I just did.
Okay, what do I need here? This fine, this fine, this fine. I don't know why I have wire. But I have to go back to the coal plant and upgrade it to better utilize these new conveyor belts.
She's gonna take you back to the past.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-bum.
Play the shitty games that suck ass. You'd rather have a buffalo.
Alright. Whole bunch of coal and it's now coming on out.
Take the diarrhea, dump in her ear.
Azura, I'm still recording.
Oh, come on, it's a reference to a different YouTube series. If you're on YouTube, you should know what I'm doing right now.
Singing randomly?
What it seems like to me.
Have you not heard of him?
No.
Who?
The evil guy from the Powerpuff Girls.
What? No.
Him.
Claire.
Hi.
Claire.
Hi, what's up?
You know, the AVGN.
Nope.
Sorry, who? What?
The angry...
Angry video game nerd?
Yes. Even my roommate's dog knows who I'm talking about.
I know
Isn't that
him,
right,
I just
Barry?
don't watch him. I don't find the stuff funny, I find it annoying. Also, your mate has another dog?
What?
That's
My roommate has one dog, yes.
Azura?
Hi.
Why can I not put this conveyor belt back where the old one used to be?
What do you mean?
If you come to the bottom of the tower where I am, there's a small issue. There was a conveyor belt feeding into this thing before, and now it is not.
Does
What do you mean?
anyone have any alien carapace or alien organs?
Check
I
that
have-
bin right next to you, because that's where I've been dumping stuff off.
Yeah, and I already picked it all up. What do you need it for?
We need 5 of each for a research.
Oh. I didn't realize we still had some alien ones needed still.
Yes.
I turned some into inhalers. So we need to kill more aliens.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
Specifically ones that drop organs and not carapace. We have plenty of carapace.
What is the deal with this
What
splitter?
do you know with carapace?
Azura, I feel like you placed the splitter down, so can you explain it real quick?
Which splitter?
The one at the bottom corner of the building.
On Crystal?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that stopped being necessary.
Okay, where do we want the crystal then?
Wait,
Or quartz, whatever.
it goes to here.
Okay, because I couldn't put the conveyor belt into that splitter.
Were you trying to put it into the wrong spot?
No.
Are you out of materials?
Nope, it says it's red. It's clipping with that smelter.
Try doing it now.
Now it works.
And remember to convert it to a Mark III.
This is Mark III.
The lift.
That is a mark.
Oh, the lift. The lift is also Mark III?
No,
Oh,
it's not.
Got it.
Yeah, remember to convert all of the lifts to Mark III.
Well, all the stuff that has, conveyor belt Mark IIIs.
Or, just convert all the conveyor belts and all the conveyor lifts to Mark III.
Alright, working on it.
Good.
At least all the ones that you can afford to.
No, all of them. Even the ones you can't afford.
We'll go into debt, which is not going to improve our credit rating any. Like, some of these are just coming out slow. They don't need upgrades. But they're
Huh. Upgrades.
upgrades, people. Upgrades!
I was making a Matrix reference, but that one works too.
I upgraded a few of these things. Whee! Whee!
Oh, balls. This is going to be a problem.
we have anything making motors?
No.
I believe we already answered that that is no, because we don't have anything making statters. I need more cable. I need cables.
Well, we have a bunch of wire. Why don't we just make something to turn that wire into cables already?
Because we also need cables. No, we also need wire for other things.
That does sound like an issue.
Indeed it
A
is.
game issue. You
Thanks
see,
for watching.
I was making a reference.
Ah, yes. Game Theory. The show that's mostly about dead kids.
I mean, is there anything else about video games to talk that's worth talking about?
Apparently not, according to that channel.
Oh, God. Although, I will admit, if we want to start the tower from down, I can see a really nice down place to start building from.
Cool. Ooh, the man finished whatever you're doing. And let's see, now I just need 10
New parts?
field beams.
Ah!
So I need 40 of those and 50.
Stupid slug. Whoop. Almost stupid me, but not quite. I got the slug! The slug was encased in rocks, but it was like under the rocks, not inside the rocks, so I was able to snake it out.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. It is quite nice when that happens. Oh,
It is indeed.
Whee!
I need that. What is it I'm missing? Right, I need. Ooh, right. So I need 24. So I need a total of 34 of them.
Hey, what do we...
34. 136 and 120.
Are we making pipes again?
I don't know.
I thought you changed it to make pipes instead of steel beams.
Maybe.
We still need, right.
If it's making pipes, then I will. Is that what it's set to, Ellie? Pipes?
Yes.
Did you just grab all the pipes?
Yes.
Why did you
Great
grab all the
idea.
pipes?
Because
Ooh,
I need
10
statters.
crystal oscillators.
Can't statters be. Wait, do statters need steel pipes?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so I need...
That's why I stole the steel
quartz
pipes to
crystal,
make
I
statters.
need-
Yeah, that would do it.
Okay, there's something in the MAM I really want to start making.
What is it?
The race car.
The race car?
The dragster? Whatever it's called.
Dragster?
The car!
Are you talking about the factory cart?
No, no,
The
no.
Explorer.
Potentially that
Is
one.
that what you're talking about?
Potentially.
What is that part of?
Quartz?
Yeah, the Explorer. It looks like a race car.
Oh. Well then.
I need a bunch of... I need 10
Oh yeah,
crystal
we're trying to do radio
oscillators.
signal scanning. Anyways, I was looking at sulfur. I'm working on... Right, I need that stuff. I need that stuff, and I need it now.
I want it. I need it. I want it right now. I don't know. That started as me trying to do this song from Willy Wonka, the I Want It Now song, but I don't know how that actually goes, so I kind of changed into something very different.
Wow, I love how the one in the hub is the one that's unused.
I mean, I've been using the ones out here because Ellie keeps wanting to use the one in the hub, and I'll let Ellie use the one in the hub all she wants.
No, I keep using the teal one now. I've claimed the teal one.
Even though it was mine.
To be fair, I put it down because I needed it originally.
How disappoint.
Man talking all your dreams.
It's haunting. Actually, it's haunted. Disappointment haunted all my dreams.
I
And
like
then I
hogging
saw her-
better.
What the heck is with the wall?
What wall?
Don't mind me. I had an idea and I wanted to go for it.
Why?
Hold on, you'll see in a moment.
Am confused.
Got it.
Oh shit, right, that's how much I needed. Okay.
I've made my claim. Oh god, we don't have anything making modular frames, do we?
No, we've discussed that multiple times.
Oh god, this thing needs like 100?
Do we have anything making circuit boards?
No.
Have we unlocked circuit boards yet?
I doubt it.
Press O and find out, I guess.
No.
What do you need them for?
Thing?
Very descriptive.
Oh yeah,
I know,
absolutely.
right?
Where did I... Okay then. Of course this didn't come to me sooner, but I have something resembling an idea. So this makes 30. And that takes...
Is something currently going on the map?
Not I'm aware of.
Good. Because now there is, and it'll be done in 3 minutes.
Hey, Cinnamon.
Meow. Cinnamon, are you the best cat in the world?
Oh yeah, Cinnamon was actually meowing and stuff earlier, though it was so weird.
Well, that's because he loves you.
He doesn't meow when I can see him. He's like, out
Oh.
my closet, meow, 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 meow. I sit up to look at him, just silence.
Oh.
He does not meow when I can see him.
Wait a minute. Claire, here's my thought. Maybe he actually doesn't meow, but instead he lets out a psychic shout that stops when you perceive him.
No, I'm pretty sure Chandra has seen him meow.
I meant you, specifically.
Specifically, he just sends out a meow sound effect
Yes.
on his little cell phone.
You mean his meow phone?
Exactly.
Do we have the 100, the 100, modular frames needed
No.
to make that one thing?
I have
Probably.
6.
Because I just made...
I'd also need the crystal oscillators.
I already made those as well.
Yeah, I was running around looking to see what I can do for crystals.
Switching back to beams, by the way.
Cool. I'm out of beams anyway. Or just about, at least.
Really?
What?
Wow. Just wow.
What? They all got melted. You can't blame me. It's the jet fuel.
We also need 100 beams for the extra inflated pocket dimension in sulfur.
Okay. I need iron.
How many beams?
100.
Oh, that's gonna take a while.
Not the encased industrial beams, the raw beams.
Like I said, that's still gonna take a while. However,
Alright, well-
I have some good news.
Good news, everybody.
Anyway, I'm heading out.
Okay.
Well, Ellie, here's what I suggest. Put all of your important things into a container.
I've
Yes.
already emptied my inventory into the nearest container.
Okay,
Cool.
then Ellie, hop on top of the drone thing, because it's about to get launched.
No, I've already exited. Have you not
Oh.
noticed?
Well, that's because you
Milestone
smell.
reached. Fixit Incorporated
Whee!
has processed and
Thanks.
incorporated frequent Pioneer
Alright,
requests
well, I'm
for
gonna log out
test-based
too because it's 10
personal
o'clock, so I'm
transport.
gonna go to bed. Good night.
Okay.
Introducing
That's
Hypertune.
kind of why
Safe,
I'm
aesthetic,
logging out as well.
Why did our power
Enjoy
just
a
shut
view
off?
of your hard work as you soar
Did it?
through incredibly tight turns.
Yes, we
Built
just got a
into
notification that our power turned off.
Note: Fixit Incorporated is not responsible for any harm
I think
caused
it's
by
because,
irresponsible
you know,
use
the
of this
things need to
product.
be refueled. Either that or somebody built something new and added it into the grid. Anyways.
I haven't done anything to build
Oh, not
new
you, but-
buildings.
Anyways.
Power's
Claire.
fine. What's up?
Claire, come stand by the hub.
And stand on your heads?
That was the wrong button. Tell me what you see beside the hub.
Are you standing on Ellie's head?
Not me sitting.
You weren't sitting. But
Now
that
I'm
you're...
sitting on top of Ellie's head as she sits. Is that correct?
Yeah, let me run all the way back around again. Hold on, I'm coming by. I'm trying to.
How are you struggling to walk?
I was on the other side of the building. Yeah, you're both sitting there.
Am I sitting beside her or on top of her head?
Above her head.
Perfect.
Oh god, imagine just 1,000 people and you use a people tower to get all the way up the tower. You just have 1,000 people playing.
I
And
don't
that's
think
how they
you can
travel.
have that. I think it limits it to 4.
4 people? That's like nothing.
It might be cool, or it might be a nightmarish AI techno cult from which there is no escape. I like how you think that's a possibility, but you're still going for the interview.
Okay. We need to
Anyway.
stop something.
I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. And next time we're gonna have to build more. Oh my gosh, we have so much biomass.
Anyways,
We're gonna have to
Ellie,
build
are you
more
still
food.
here? Damn it, you're not. What the hell? I had stuff to talk to her about.
Oh my god. Why are those minor Mark 2s? Okay, well, I got the power back up. I'll probably leave the game AFK for a little bit. You know, just to let everything go through. Maybe make myself the explorer so I can start playing with it in the next episode.
Okay.
But until then,
So long, and thanks for all the fish.